Hello everybody, this is Angie at Cuckoo for Coupons, and this is my Walgreens haul for the week of May 5th through May 11th. So I did go to the store today. I ended up doing a couple of transactions in the store, but I also did a curbside order before I left the house, and I picked it up while I was at the store. It ended up being such an amazing deal. So I'm going to go over all of that with you. I'll show you exactly what coupons I used, what spend boosters I used, all of that good stuff. But before I get into my haul, if you guys could just take a second and give this video a big thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't done so yet, if you could just take a moment and hit that subscribe button and then ring that notification bell, that way you know when I post my videos, I would be super grateful. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. And if you've been here all along, watching my videos, leaving comments, subscribing to my channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Don't forget, I will have a printable breakdown below the video. You can just print that out or take a photo, whatever is easiest, and take it to the store with you. It's going to make your shopping so much easier. So I did receive on one of my accounts a regular digital spend booster of spend $25 and get $5 back in Walgreens cash. So I did use that in the store today. I also received another monthly spend booster on this account where I need to make 4 purchases and spend $25 each purchase, and I'll earn $20 back in Walgreens cash. So because I did do a purchase in store today where I used my regular digital spend booster of spend $25 and get $5 back in Walgreens cash, that transaction should count towards my monthly spend booster as well, because I only needed to spend $25 on that also. And then on my other account, I did receive a digital spend booster as well, but I used that one on my curbside order. So I'm going to go over that at the end of the video, but stick around to watch that because my curbside order, I ended up getting it for free plus a $10.32 moneymaker. So definitely stick around to see what I grabbed for that one. Okay, let's go ahead and get into my Walgreens haul, and I'm going to start with my in-store purchases first. Okay, so on my first transaction, I am going to be using this digital spend booster of spend $25 and get $5 back in Walgreens cash, like I said. Also, this transaction should count towards my monthly spend booster. So I need to grab $25 worth of items before any manufacturer coupons. Okay, so the first couple of items that I am going to grab are some of this Dove Vitamin Care deodorant. So these are regular $12.99, but they are on sale for $8. They are also buy 2 and get back a $2 register reward. So I am going to grab 2 of these at $8 a piece for a total of $16. Now, there is a $2 digital coupon, but I am not going to use that coupon. I am going to use 2 different coupons. I have one $3 off of one hang tag coupon that I got off of one of these at Walmart one day. And then I also have a $3 tear pad coupon that I got from CVS, and that is off of one also. So I'm going to use both of those. That is a total of $6 in coupons. So that is going to bring both of these down to $10 for 2. I'm going to get that $2 register reward back, making them $8 for 2. But on Ibotta, I do have a $5 rebate. It is a limit of 1. So I'm going to get $5 back on one of these. So that is going to bring both of them down to $3 or make them just $1.50 each. Next up, I am going to do a deal on the Dial body wash. So this is my favorite body wash, so I am going to be stocking up today. So these are on sale, 2 for $7, but they're also buy 3 and get back a $5 register reward. So grabbing 3 of them at 2 for $7, the third one should ring up at $3.50. So all 3 of them should total $10.50. I have a $2 off of 2 digital coupon I'm going to use. That will bring them down to $8.50. Then I'll get that $5 register reward back for buying 3, making the total for all 3 of these $3.50 or just $1.16 each. And that is a great deal for the dial. So I am definitely going to do this on both of my accounts. So this is everything I'm grabbing for my first transaction. Everything you see here totals $26.50. So I am above the $25 I need to be at for my regular digital spend booster. And I'm above the $25 I need to be at for my monthly spend booster. So I am good to go there. I have 2 $3 paper coupons, one from a tear pad and one that is a hang tag that I'm going to use. And then I have this $8 register reward that I'm also going to use to lower my out-of-pocket. Now I'm going to take all of this and head to the register. Okay, so here's my receipt. Everything rang up as it should. The third dial did ring up at $3.50. I used both of those paper coupons. One was a hang tag, the other was a tear pad. You can see those at the top of the coupons there. They are for $3 each. And then I used my $8 register reward, and then the $2 digital for the dialed came off. My subtotal was $10.50, so that is what I paid out of pocket using my PayPal debit card. If we take the $10.50 that I paid and we add the $8 register reward back together, I technically paid $18.50. I then got back a $5 register reward for buying the 3 dial, a $2 register reward for buying the 2 Dove Vitamin Care deodorants, and then I got back a total of $5.26 in Walgreens cash, 5 for my digital spend booster, and the rest is just everyday Walgreens cash. And then I took my receipt, I submitted it to Ibotta, and I did get $5 cash back for one of the Dove Vitamin Care. So in the end, for all 5 of these items, I paid $1.24. So that is about 24 cents an item, and I think that is a great deal on these items. And then I did check to see if my purchase counted towards my monthly spend booster, and you can see that it did. I have 1 purchase completed, and I have 3 purchases left. And if you don't know how to find this information, I did make a video explaining how you can find how many transactions you've already done, how many you still need to do. I will link it below this video in the description box. So if you don't know how to do that, feel free to watch that video. Okay, so now I have switched accounts and I'm going to go ahead and grab some more of the dial. But first, I'm going to grab one of these Poise pads. This is the 30 count. These are on sale 2 for $11, but I'm just going to grab one. So that is going to make them $7.79 for one. I have a $5 off of one digital coupon. So I'm going to use that. That is going to bring it down to $2.79. And then I'm going to submit my receipt to Ibotta for $2 cash back. So that is going to make this 30 count of pads just 79 cents. So I'm going to pick these up. So this is not an item that I am going to grab, but I did want to point it out in case anybody uses this. So this is the Bondi Sands Self-Tanning Foam. It's regular $27.99. This one is on clearance for $13.99. And we do have a $6 store IBC coupon. So you could grab this for $7.99. So if this is something that you use, I would keep my eyes peeled if I were you, because that's probably a good deal considering it is regular $27.99. Again, I'm not going to grab it, but I wanted to point it out to you guys. Okay, so I am going to grab some of the Dial Body Wash again. They are 2 for $7, and they're buy 3, get back a $5 register reward. And like I said, I'm going to stock up on it while there's a good deal. So I am going to grab 3 more of these. At least that's what I was supposed to do. Guys, I must not have gotten enough sleep last night because look what I grabbed. 2 of them. Not 3, 2. And actually, I know exactly how it happened because I knew I needed to grab 3 because I had already grabbed 3 in another transaction. But I was interested in trying this berry burst, but the blue one is my favorite. And they had one more blue one all the way in the back that I didn't notice when I did my first transaction. I had grabbed 2 blue ones and I had to grab a yellow one then. And then I realized there was a blue one on the shelf. So I had that in my hand, but then I realized why it was still on the shelf. It was because the top was broken. And so I was kind of checking it out to see how broken it was. And then I was like, no, I'm not going to chance it. And I put it back on the shelf. And I never grabbed a third berry burst, which is what I was going to do. And which is what I eventually did do. It ended up working out fine, but I really did not even notice. I did not notice all the way until after I paid, guys. I paid for the transaction, and then I was like, where's my register reward? And instantly I knew. Thankfully, I did at least grab 2 of them because I had this 2 off of 2 digital coupon on this account as well that I wanted to use. So here we go. This is everything I thought I was grabbing. I still did not realize that I only had 2 of the Dial body wash. So just pretend there is a third one there. I'm going to use this $5 store coupon that I received last week for buying the feminine care products to lower my out-of-pocket, and then I'm just going to head to the register, and then I'll tell you how it worked out when I realized after the fact that I didn't grab one of the dials. Okay, so here is my first receipt because I did end up having 2 receipts. So on this one are 2 of the Dial body wash and then the Poise pads. It happened to be the manager that was at the counter when I walked up there, so that is who rang me up, which ended up working out really nicely when I realized my mistake. So he scanned my $5 store coupon that came off with no issue. My $5 digital for the Poise pads came off. My $2 digital off of the 2 Dial body wash came off. My subtotal was $2.79. So after tax, it put me just over $3. So I just paid $3 in Walgreens cash. But if we take that subtotal of $2.79 and we add the $5 store coupon that I used together, I technically on this receipt paid $7.79. But I do have one more receipt that we have to factor in to find out exactly how much I paid for all of these items. And so at this point, I realized what I did because he didn't hand me my $5 register reward. And I was like, oh no, I didn't get my third one. And he was like, I didn't even realize it either. So he was really nice. He was like, well, you can just go grab one. We'll ring it up. And then I'll give you $5 in Walgreens cash in place of the register reward, which was so nice of him. And he did not have to do that because it was completely my mistake. But he did. So I went and grabbed another one, and here is my receipt for that one. So I just grabbed the 1 dial. Now, because I grabbed only one, it rang up at full price. So he noticed it before I even did, and he modified the price to $3.50. So he was on the ball as well as being super kind. So my subtotal was $3.50. I paid $3 in Walgreens cash again, had a super low out of pocket, but now we need to add the 2 receipts together. So the first one was $7.79. The second one is $3.50. So together, I paid $11.29. So that is what I technically paid for all of the items. I then got back $5 in Walgreens cash, which he gave to me. It should have been a register reward, but he was kind enough to give it to me in Walgreens cash when I made the mistake. And then I took my receipt, I submitted it to Ibotta for $2 cash back on the Poise pads. So in the end, for these items, I paid $4.23. So I don't think that's a bad deal. I paid mostly in Walgreens cash. So I used store money. I stocked up on some items that I love. So I don't mind having a little bit of a cost, especially if it's something that I'm going to use and that I really wanted to stock up on. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the online transaction that I did before I left the house. I did use this digital spend booster that I had on this account of spend $20 and get $5 back in Walgreens cash. The first item that I grabbed is this CoverGirl Liquid Foundation. It was regular $8.99, but it is on clearance for $4.79. Also, the CoverGirl Cosmetics are buy one, get one 50% off. I am going to grab 2 different CoverGirl cosmetics, but this one is the higher value one, so it is going to be $4.79. I used this $3 digital coupon on one CoverGirl face product, and that brought it down to $1.79. But then I made sure to get a paper receipt, and I submitted my receipt to Ibotta for $3 cash back on the CoverGirl face makeup. So that made this item free plus a $1.21 moneymaker. Next up, I grabbed some CoverGirl eyeshadow. So this is regular $6.79. It is on clearance for $3.49. And this CoverGirl product is the cheaper of the two. So this one is going to ring up at 50% off. So it's going to be only $1.74. I have a $3 digital coupon for the eye products, but that coupon is going to drop down to $1.74 and make this item free. But I am going to submit my receipt to Ibotta for this item as well for $3 cash back on the CoverGirl eye products. So this item is free plus a $3 moneymaker. Next up, I grabbed one of these Rimmel eyeliners. So all of the Rimmel cosmetics are 40% off. So it was $4.99, but now it is $2.99. I have a $2 digital coupon. I've had this coupon for a while. It is expiring in 3 days. So I'm glad to use it now. That is going to bring it down to 99 cents. But we also have a $2 Ibotta rebate on the Rimmel eye products. So I'm going to get this for free plus a $1.01 moneymaker. Next up, I'm going to grab one of these Rimmel lip glosses. These are also 40% off. So this one is $2.99 right now. I have a new $2 digital coupon that you probably have, so check your account. That is going to bring this one down to 99 cents. And then we have a $2 Ibotta rebate on the lip products as well. So this item is going to be free plus a $1.01 moneymaker. And because the Ibotta rebates are a limit of 3, I decided to go ahead and grab one more of the Rimmel lip gloss at $2.99. I realized I have a $1 digital coupon that I never used. This one is also expiring in 3 days, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. That will bring the item down to $1.99, and then I'm going to submit this one to Ibotta as well for another $2 cash back. So this one will be free plus a 1 cent moneymaker. Next up, I grabbed one of these Nivea creams. So these are priced $1.29. We have a $2 digital coupon that is attaching to this item. It will drop the coupon down to $1.29, but I'm going to get this item for free. The last item I'm going to grab is this Glade 2-pack refills air freshener. It is the clean linen one. So these are regular $7.99, but this one is on clearance for $3.99. And yet again, I have a coupon that is expiring in 3 days. That is for $2 off. So I'm going to use it. So that is going to make this item just $1.99. Okay, so I ended up with 7 items. I have the CoverGirl foundation, the CoverGirl eyeshadow, the Nivea hand cream, the Glade 2-pack refills, the Rimmel eyeliner, and then 2 of the Rimmel lip gloss. Under applied offers, I have the $2 digital for the Rimmel eye, the $2 digital for the Glade, the $3 CoverGirl eye product coupon that dropped down to $1.74, the $3 face product coupon for the CoverGirl, the Nivea coupon that was $2, it dropped down to $1.29, and then I have a $2 Rimmel Digital, a $1 Rimmel Digital, and then I did use the code WAG10 and saved an additional 77 cents. And here's my order summary. So I had $20.78 worth of items. Remember, I was using that digital spend booster of spend 20 and get $5 back in Walgreens cash. My promo code of WAG10 saved 77 cents. I have to subtract that from the $20.78 to make sure I'm still above the $20. Well, by some miracle, it was $20.01. So I was just above it. I had $13.03 in manufacturer coupons. My total was $8.04, and that is what I paid out of pocket since I was using that digital spend booster. And if we take the tax off, I paid $6.98 plus tax. I then got back $5.20 in Walgreens cash, $5 for my digital spend booster, and the rest is just everyday Walgreens cash. So at this point, I was paying just $1.78, but I got a paper receipt and I did submit it to Ibotta, and I got back a total of $12.10. I also had a 10-cent any receipt on there, so I got all of that back. So in the end, for all 7 items, I got them all completely free, plus a $10.32 moneymaker. And that is amazing. So here is everything that I got in my Walgreens haul. My first transaction ended up being $1.24. My second was $4.23. And then my third was a $10.32 moneymaker. So in the end, for all of these items, and there are 16 items, I got them all for free, plus a $4.85 moneymaker, and I could not be happier. And that is it. That is everything I got in my Walgreens haul. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It would really help out my channel. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and good luck couponing.